Dwayne Johnson is gearing up for round 2 with a whole gang of DC heroes in Black Adam 2. In the first flick, Black Adam is all about Teth Adam, this ancient dude packed with powers from Egyptian gods. He breaks free after centuries and starts dishing out his own brand of justice to today's world. And it's not just Black Adam throwing punches. The Justice Society of America's got some big hitters too. Aldous Hodge as Hawkman, Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, Noah Centineo as Atom Smasher, and Quintessa Swindell as Cyclone. Plus, rumor has it, Henry Cavill's Superman shows up in a post-credit sneak peek, setting the stage for some serious superhero showdowns. Black Adam's got name-dropping rights too, tipping hats to Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Shazam, and Cyborg. It looks like Johnson's got his hands full, but hey, who wouldn't want a piece of that superhero action? So, in a recent chat with the playlist, Dwayne Johnson shared his hopes for a Black Adam sequel. Basically, he's itching for his character to mix it up big time with all the other DC superheroes. He mentioned how they've already nodded to these heroes in Black Adam, whether it's through posters or actual cameos. Johnson's all about that crossover life, wanting everyone in the DC Extended Universe to team up, throw down, and maybe even settle some scores. His production crew at 7 Bucks Productions is totally on board, keeping all options open. And he's stoked about how fans have reacted. It's all about giving them what they want in this superhero universe mashup, and we want crossovers. Now let us look at how the Black Adam ending sets up a sequel. Even though Black Adam wraps up its own villainous tale with Sabbac biting the dust by the end, it's pretty obvious they're paving the way for more. That post-credits cameo from Cavill's Superman? Huge clue. Johnson and the producers have been itching for a showdown between their characters for a while now. And hey, Viola Davis popping back as Amanda Waller? That's got Suicide Squad vibes written all over it. Looks like Black Adam 2, or some other flick down the line, might just be stacking up some serious team-ups and showdowns in the DC universe. Black Adam is definitely laying down the groundwork for a whole DC cinematic universe, no doubt about it. They're dropping hints left and right about Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and more. But the big question remains, who's going to suit up as these iconic heroes if they come back for more action? In the comics, Black Adam's journey from villain to antihero has been pretty wild, taking on everyone from Superman to Shazam and even mixing it up with other baddies. So it wouldn't be a shocker to see him facing off against a Dark Justice League crew in the future. In the DCEU, they've got a few baddies on standby, but the villains Black Adam's faced in the comics haven't shown up on screen yet. Maybe we'll see those epic battles play out in future flicks, or they might cook up fresh rivalries that surprise us all. Either way, if it comes down to throwing down with the Justice League, he's game for it. In the comics, Black Adam faced off against the Crime Syndicate, a twisted version of Earth's heroes from Earth 3. Their leader, Ultraman, gave Black Adam a real run for his money by wrecking his jaw. Adam even had to team up with Sinestro to take down their Superman counterpart. If the Crime Syndicate hits the DCEU, they wouldn't need much recasting. Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot could slip into their evil alter egos seamlessly. With anti-heroes like Black Adam and Harley Quinn leading the charge, having villains who mirror the heroes sounds like a perfect showdown waiting to happen. Speaking of Harley Quinn, she has definitely carved out her own path in the DCEU, moving beyond her Joker days thanks to Margot Robbie's standout performances in Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. Now more of an anti-hero, Harley's all about independence and doing things her way. In the Injustice comic tie-in to the video game, we even see her throwing down with Black Adam briefly. The Injustice storyline got a nod in Justice League with that dream sequence scene. If they ever bring this clash to live action, watching these two anti-heroes on opposite sides could lead to one epic collision. Beside her, we have Darkseid. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, Darkseid, along with Desaad and Granny Goodness, reigns over Apocalypse with an army and power formidable enough to take on Superman himself. His quest for the anti-life equation and desire to dominate the universe make him a huge threat to the Justice League. In the comics, The dark side that Black Adam faced off against turned out to be a deception orchestrated by his loyal follower, Desaad. The arrival of Black Adam in the DCEU could shake up the power dynamics enough that he might be the one to confront Darkseid if the Tyrant returns for another round. Now, let's move on to some lesser-known character like Dr. Psycho. Dr. Psycho doesn't throw punches himself. He prefers to manipulate others into doing his dirty work, using his cunning mind and mind control powers. His character gained traction, especially from his role in the edgy HBO Harley Quinn series, which flips DC Comics norms on their head with its bold character portrayals. In the comics, Dr. Psycho orchestrated a showdown between Black Adam and Superman, manipulating them through his abilities and involving innocent bystanders in the chaos. With rumors swirling about Henry Cavill's return as Superman, Dr. Psycho could become the puppeteer pulling their strings for his own twisted entertainment. As a Wonder Woman villain, he could pose a future threat to both her and the Man of Steel, with Black Adam caught in the middle as both a pawn and a potential adversary, especially given his resistance to mind control. Psycho Pirate is another unsettling character in Psycho DC lore. Originally from Earth 2, Roger Hayden became Psycho Pirate, wielding the Medusa Mask, a unique device that manipulates emotions and controls others. In a bold move by Lex Luthor, he placed Psycho Pirate alongside Black Adam in the secret society of supervillains to keep the Kahndaq ruler in check. However, Black Adam's brutal response, gouging out Psycho Pirate's eyes, marked one of his most fearsome moments in DC Comics. With Lex plotting to assemble a team of villains, Psycho Pirate could play a pivotal role in bringing Black Adam into the fold, utilizing his manipulative abilities to influence Teth Adam's decisions. Beside these psychos, in the next live-action movie, Black Adam could find himself up against some other formidable foes. There's Pariah, aligned with the Great Darkness and capable of wiping out entire teams of heroes, including the Justice League. If Dwayne Johnson's role expands, Black Adam might step up as a pivotal member of the Justice League, facing off against threats like Pariah that challenge the very fabric of the multiverse. Then there's Cobra, a charismatic leader of a cult and terrorist group who once invaded Kahndaq. His actions prompted Black Adam and Atom Smasher to team up against his villainy. Their evolving relationship in the comics suggests a potential storyline where Atom Smasher joins forces with Black Adam, testing their morals and unity in the face of Cobra's schemes. Mongol, another ruthless ruler who commands War World, a planet-destroying ship, poses yet another challenge. While Black Adam hasn't met Mongol in live action, their clash in the comics, where Black Adam wielded a yellow lantern ring to aid Sinestro, opens up exciting possibilities for exploring their similar roles as rulers and potentially redefining Black Adam's journey towards heroism. Finally, there's Superboy Prime, a powerful antagonist akin to Superman from another Earth. His destructive ambitions across the multiverse challenge heroes like Black Adam and Shazam. Their collaboration in the comics against Superboy Prime's reality-altering powers could translate into a gripping storyline in the DCEU, uniting these iconic characters against a force capable of reshaping their universe. Well, that's it for today. What's your favorite DC hero or villain you'd love to see Black Adam face off against next? Drop your thoughts below and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more entertainment updates. Until next time, stay tuned and stay entertained.